What's up everybody? I'm Coach Zach here at Criticalbench, and in this video I'll be breaking down tree pose and I'll properly show you how to do Vrikshasana, which is the Sanskrit word for tree pose. Now tree pose is a very powerful posture because not only are you standing on one leg working on your balance, but you're also working on opening up the hip that is lifted as well as strengthening the leg that is down. There's many different ways to do it, and there's one specific way not to do it. And so we'll get into all of that here in a second. So starting out for our tree pose, we're in a standing position. And the way that I like to start is to just really connect with the earth, right? Spread through your toes, kind of feel the contact of the ground upon your feet. And then we'll start with this left leg. I like to have my students close their eyes and actually visualize their leg and their foot growing roots and grounding them into the earth like a tree. Right? This visualization will really help you set the tone and find your balance in this pose. And then from here, I like to shift weight over to that leg that we'll be standing on. Keep spreading through the toes. And then there's different variations. So the beginner variation is to just bring that foot down along the other foot and then bring your heel right there above the ankle. And then from here, if you look here, you're going to open up this hip. So the hip that's lifted, you're really opening up, sending that knee directly out to the side. Right? And then if you look at my hip up here, a lot of times students will kind of let their hips collapse over to that side. You want to strengthen that hip, really squeeze that glute, keep everything centered. Okay, now from here, this might be a little easy for you. So then you'll go right above that point, right below the knee. So right on the calf and shin area. From here, you push that foot into your leg. And again, push back with this leg. Keep that hip opening up. So send that knee out to the side. Now, remember I said there's one way you're not gonna do tree pose. This is it. Never place your foot on the knee joint. You see this? I want to just put a big red X right here. Don't do that. No foot on the knee joint. So you're either going to be under the knee or you're going to be over the knee, but never on the knee. You're putting way too much stress on this hinge joint on the side position, and it's not good for your knee. So either below the knee, or if you want, come up over the knee. Now, in this position, a tendency for students is to let that knee collapse forward. Remember, we're working on opening the hip, so keep sending that knee out to the side and then zipping up. So push this foot into your leg and push back with the leg. So it's opposite actions going on. From here, you can bring your hands to heart. You can maybe extend your arms. And if you really want to test your balance, you can kind of allow the branches of your tree to begin to sway in the wind. Right? This is adding a lot of different variables for your body to balance. Your left foot's really working. Continue to open up that hip. And if you really want to test your balance, you can look up towards the sky and just see how much your vision plays a role. And if this is still easy, close your eyes. Right? Really giving our bodies a lot of feedback here to try to balance. So again, just to recap, this lifted leg, keep opening up through the hip, squeezing everything towards the midline, either above the knee on the thigh or below the knee on the shin or the calf, never on the knee. Well, there you have it. That's tree pose. Now when you're in your yoga class, you know how to stand like a tree. But before you go, let's talk a little bit about something extremely important. Now, as we get older, one of the most important things that we start to lose is our balance. Right? We always hear stories about our elders falling, fracturing hips, hitting their heads, and maybe even having life-ending injuries due to falls. And so that can be prevented, right? We can really help save lives if we just make the awareness as we get older of connecting to our feet. And so we've designed a program specifically for this called neuro-balance therapy. It's very gentle, very easy for anyone of any age to perform. And this program will really help you make the connection between your brain and your feet, really helping to stabilize yourself and allowing you to live long and live full without fearing any life-ending falls. All right, so if you know you're older, or if you have a family member that's older, this program is just for you. Again, that's neuro-balance therapy. If you want to learn more, you can check out that pinned comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Coach Zach here at Critical Bench. Namaste.